Hi everyone! Did you know that there are dolphins, porpoises, and whales in Malaysia? Collectively called cetaceans, this group of animals play a pivotal role in the marine ecosystem. Salam sejahtera and good day. I am Cindy Peter, a lecturer from University Malaysia Sarawak. Sitting at the top of the food chain makes this cetacean a keystone species, and any disruption at the top level would have a ripple-down effect, impacting even the human population. Cetaceans have been reported to strand and die on our beaches or get entangled in the nets of fishermen throughout Sarawak. We collect the stomach content of these dead cetaceans to study their diet, and our studies have shown that cetaceans normally prey on fishes, squids, and crustaceans, all of which are also important protein sources for the human population. Are the fishes consumed by the cetaceans the same fishes that humans eat? Are we creating a competition between ourselves and that of the cetaceans? To answer this question, the stomach contents that we collected from the dead cetaceans are sieved through and separated to obtain the fish ear bones, or otoliths. All fishes have a pair of distinct and unique otoliths, which can be used to identify the species of the fishes. Otoliths of ikan empirang, Setipina breviceps, have been found in the stomachs of dead cetaceans in Sarawak. During our boat surveys, fishermen have been observed discarding empirang to cetaceans that surface close to their boat. Interview surveys conducted on the coastal villages of Sarawak also confirm that they tend to discard empirang, especially when cetaceans are nearby. Empirang is a type of anchovy from the family Angrolidae. They are marine, brackish, and pelagic neritic species which can grow up to 24 cm in standard length. This fish is a staple for one of Sarawak's traditional cuisine, umai. We know that otoliths can be used in taxonomy and identification studies. We can also know the species of fish that cetaceans consume prior to their death from identifying the otoliths that were found in their stomachs or gut. What we don't know is the size of the fish that they consume. Are they only eating young fish? Do they feed on mature fishes? Is there an overlap between the empirang that humans consume and that the dolphins consume? So we set out to determine if the size of the otoliths can be extrapolated to the standard length of the fish. In other words, we try to get the length of the fish that was consumed by cetaceans by using regression analysis. What we did was buy empirang fish from wet markets in Kuching, Sibu, Bintulu, and Miri. The fish otoliths were extracted in the lab, photographed using stereo microscope, and measurements such as length, width, perimeter, and area of left and right otoliths were taken. Subsequently, statistical analysis such as t-test and dummy variable in multiple regression were run on JASP to obtain the regression model. The general fitted model equation for estimating the standard length from the otoliths can be presented as standard length equal to 18.268 plus 0.57 multiplied by the otolith parameter minus 5.5 multiplied by the locality. Do you remember the stinky stomach that we collected from the dead cetaceans? The otolith's parameter taken from the stomach of the cetaceans were measured using the same stereo microscope, and they range from 9 to 14 millimeter. Using the regression model presented earlier, we can then extrapolate the standard length of the empirang that was eaten by cetaceans prior to their death were between 18 to 21 centimeter. This exploratory project in using otoliths to predict their standard length of fish species that was found in cetacean stomach contents has never been done before. This provides a new approach to uncover marine ecology and predict potential conflicts with fisheries industry. From our regression model, we know that irididolphin and finless porpoises feed on empirang that are within 18 to 21 centimeter in size. More than 50% of the empirang that we purchased from the fish markets in Sarawak were between 18 to 21 centimeter. So what does this mean? The empirang in the market are the fishes that the cetaceans rely on as their food source. This study has been published in Aquatic Mammals Journal in 2023. This study has also won numerous awards in the past 2 years. The Silver Award was given to the team during the Innovation Technology Exposition 2023, or INTEX 23, for its own novel approach in predictive science. Additionally, the graduate research assistant for this project, Ernadia LC PT Lawrence Jaya, received a travel award from the organizer of the 6th World Conference on Marine Biodiversity to attend the conference. This formula presented has also been registered as an intellectual property under MyIPO. The idea of using otoliths to predict fish sizes is a novel approach in advancing marine science, as it is a cheap, reliable method and yet accurate, which is always important in fundamental science. This project highlights the significant innovation which can be achieved when merging diet study with regression analysis. We hope this will spark more creative ideas in advancing science for the benefit of the society, which is in line with Sustainable Development Goals 14, Life Below Water. Thank you for your attention.